welcome back to the channel. So we finally got another mukbang for you
because it's highly requested.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we wanted Chinese food. We were craving it, so what a coincidence.
So this food is from Kanji Queen. They have a location in Scarborough, and they also have another location.
I think they have 2 locations in Scarborough.
There's 5 locations in Toronto though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm pretty sure 2 of them are in Scarborough. We went to the Asian Court one.
So before we get started with the mukbang, we just want to say that this video was sponsored by Swag Bucks.
So basically what Swag Bucks is you guys can earn rewards by playing games, taking surveys, what else?
Shopping online and watching videos.
Yeah, so you guys can earn rewards and
those can also
it's like
get
cash.
You, yeah,
basically
cash or gift cards.
And gift cards. It's cash and gift cards to certain places. So things like Starbucks.
Walmart is one of them. My sister actually uses this.
Really?
Oh,
that's what
she used to make money off of doing online surveys because
I remember it because she doesn't have a job.
Yeah, but yeah, she actually used this. So.
Yeah,
it's a great way to earn money if you're lazy, basically, or you know.
It's literally lazy money. It's so easy, so you might as well just try it out. The link is literally right there. Just try it out. It doesn't cost you anything, so you might as well try it. So get like Starbucks. Like, what do you mean? Everybody likes Starbucks.
Yeah. Thank you, Swag Bucks, for sponsoring this video.
Let's start now.
Y'all ready to eat?
Yep. I already ate.
We got our drinks here.
You know me and Coke, that's all I drink.
I'm trying not to drink a lot so that I can eat a lot. Oh, I need some of that.
Yeah,
fried rice, guys.
Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome. Do you want some, sweetie?
No. Yeah, sweetie. By the way, guys, at the end of this video, we will announce the 2 bag prize winners and 1 of the bundle winners.
What is this?
This was really good rice.
Actually, no. I need to just rice.
Guys, this rice?
It's good. I'm very happy it doesn't have shrimp and Shoshana won't die. Yeah. We have to call Kanji and ask if they had shrimp in there or else I would have an allergic reaction. So,
can I have more? No.
So we're not gonna eat meat with this or what? We got, you wanna explain what we got?
Oh yeah. Oh shit, I think I just ate some bone.
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
It's okay. So we got fats. Empress fried rice. We got some crispy chicken. This looks like some baked chicken.
Yeah, don't look so crispy to me.
Okay, some beef noodles. Like, what is it called?
This is beef noodles.
Beef noodles, bok choy, some soy duck, some tofu, and that's it. And the Empress rice is eel fried rice.
Eel is very yummy.
Yeah, eel is good.
And I love. Did I hold this the wrong way? This is really good.
Wow, the fried rice is beautiful. Tastes so good. So how'd you say to make the bok choy? Taste good? Because
you have to put soy sauce on it. Guys, Cardi B bought a Bentley truck today, orange even. Everything she does is extra. Who's that little extra girl?
I'm gonna documents.
What me and Aziza were talking about today, well, what all of us were talking about today, was how like people are now praising Cardi B, but they'll like they still diss strippers. Like they only respect her hustle because it worked. Like you know what I mean?
That's with everything too. That's like people only respect this because they made it, you know? Because like people are saying, oh yeah, she came up, she hustled from like stripping to look where she is now, but it's like you wouldn't give 2 like shits if she was still just stripping and she was still making Instagram videos. Like people still didn't really respect her. People diss Amber Rose. She did the exact same thing, but like didn't do rapping. But she's still a successful woman. Yeah. So is Black China, you know.
What does Amber Rose do?
I don't know. She does a march, a woman's walk. I know.
Oh yeah.
But that's only like as of recent. She was still successful before that. I feel like she still like was holding her own. Or even like Dre and Michelle, like everyone made fun of her
but
for
she
being
wasn't a stripper.
No, but like people were saying like she's a hoe and that like and all this stuff. But now she has like
I love Drea, but I don't like her.
No. Wow. Drea's a bad example because Dre's actually like she's
such a mean person. I don't like her.
She's very, if you follow her on Snapchat, she's very braggy and like
super braggy. She's like super entitled. Like damn.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah. Don't you have her on Snapchat?
I don't watch her. I just like that short.
Oh no, she'll take pictures of something and like that should be me.
Yeah.
She'll be like, yeah.
I feel like she had beef with Jamie and Nikki too. Wait, how? Because so wait, we can't. Sorry, so Jamie and Nikki went to Essence Fest or the VT Awards, and she was sitting next to Dre and Michelle, and she was saying how she was like a vlog, and she was saying that like all these celebrities are not what they seem, and like she already like when Nikki was vlogging, like Dre and Michelle was sitting next to her and just kind of like being like just like this, like just stuck up. And then people were like writing in the comments saying like, I think, because I guess in another vlog Nikki was talking about somebody who's being mean, and I'm just, it just sounded like Drea. You know what I mean? I like her somewhere.
Oh, her swim line is actually so nice, but it's mad expensive. Let's try some tofu. Oh my god, that looks disgusting.
And I like tofu.
I don't want to even waste my time eating that. You like tofu?
Yeah, like when it's fried tofu in season. Tastes like meat, you know? Taking it. Are you okay?
No.
What was
you
that?
Like it? That is some thick sauce.
Some thick sauce and some soft noodles.
But Cardi B had like respect because she was saying some real stuff on her Instagram.
But like a lot of guys didn't respect her.
Yeah. Really? I feel like it's really cool. I was literally thinking that it's really cool that Quavo doesn't care. Offset doesn't care.
That's what I'm saying.
Sorry, Quavo's Crunchy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Quavo doesn't care. Sorry, Offset doesn't care that she was a stripper. I feel like.
Well, he makes music for strippers, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Same with Future.
I feel like also they might know a lot of strippers, like
so
personally, like they don't disrespect it the way other people might do. Like
they're always in the strip club. So
people, people who don't, who are not around that a lot or grew up differently,
or like not aware. A lot of rappers respect strippers, like because they're in the strip club so much. And like, and you know, strip clubs would bump their music and stuff, you know. Because usually like people who aren't in the nightlife that disrespect strippers and shit, you know.
If like, let's say I said like I really don't want to go to school or something and I decided to strip, would you guys respect it or? Really?
My friend, I love you and support you.
Okay, good.
Okay, no, I would have to know your game plan. You can't just be like, I'd be like, and then what? Like, what do you want to do? Like, if you have like some type of plan after, or, like you feel like school, you know what I mean? Like,
I don't want to go to school. I just want to start stripping.
I have to know you like tried every other option, and then like nothing worked for you, and it's a last resort. So it's still a last option
thing. But like, why is that? Like, because strippers make more money than low wage people.
That's true.
So like, why is it a last?
But so do drug dealers and stuff, you know.
Okay, but stripping's
like,
not illegal.
I know, but still, it's like it's
not illegal.
That's like a good thing in society.
And
that's what you're saying. Like, deal with a lot of hate and shit, you know.
Yeah. Do you think that this generation is too like lenient towards everything? Like they don't care about anything because they're too afraid to be like, that's offensive. Or, like calling somebody a name. It's like, you know.
I don't think so.
I feel so.
I don't really think so. I don't think like, I think there's, maybe people are scared to say it, but they still think it and still feel it.
Yeah, I know, but they won't say it. So like everything's like just kind of being like let go.
No, because I feel like they won't say it on social media, but they'll say it in real life. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I feel like people skew social media in real life. Like, there's people on Twitter that like they support something, but they would never do it themselves. Yeah, like in real life, real time.
But if you support something, doesn't mean like you have to do it.
Or like no, like they felt like they're about that life. Yeah, you know?
Like people supporting gay people or whatever. Like people only like that until it comes down to like their friends being gay or like, you know, like, or something else that's frowned upon in society. Like they're like, oh yeah, I'm totally cool. But if their like kid was gay, they'd be upset. Yeah, like you know what I mean. So social media in real life is not, that's like one and the same. Like that makes me think of like oh yeah, like white people or black people, but like if somebody's daughter started dating a black guy, they'd be like, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like everyone is like expected to be okay with gay people. Yeah, and then like you realize like not everyone is. A lot of people are not, which is crazy, but yeah. A lot of people just have like a different way of thinking, especially a lot of men. Like a lot of black men, ethnic men. Like they're just super not. Actually, I feel like black men specifically like are so against. And there's the whole like stupid feminization of black men that people talk about, which is absolute bullshit. What do you mean? I never heard like when people say like, you know, like Medea and stuff. Like black guys, like the hotep part of Twitter, they like to say that like the media is trying to feminize black men, and like they hate, like a lot of black men hate when like gay stuff, like, you know, you never heard the gay agenda? Like when stuff is on TV and it's gay, it's like, look, they're trying to teach your kids how to be gay and stuff like that. It's called like the gay agenda. Yeah, like they say like they're trying to like teach it, but it's like they're trying to make but like a lot of black men are like against the gay agenda. Oh yeah, like, or like even like them teaching it in school at an early age. Yeah. Do you think that's bad? What? Like kids being taught about like gay people and like in your textbooks, there's like a gay couple. If you have questions about it,
I don't know, like, because it's a progressive side too, because also the kids are gonna have questions, like, let's say like somebody's like your kid and another student's parent has 2 moms, like you're not just gonna like lie to them. I don't think you should lie to them.
Or do they not want to teach, like they don't want someone else to teach them because they might teach them like the wrong way. They want to be the one to inform them.
Yeah,
because they're so homophobic, like they want to tell them like it's not
okay,
something, yeah, it's not something to be,
it's not normal.
Yeah,
like they because I feel like in school they really normalize it, like they say this is
make you
normal,
feel like as comfortable as possible to like,
but I mean that which I don't think is bad, because like I'm just imagining myself if I was like, if I had a wife, like if I was a lesbian, and like my kids were going in school but there were other parents who were like not okay with me and like my family kind of thing, like I wouldn't want them to look at us differently. Like, I don't want them to talk about me at their house kind of thing, you know what I mean? I don't see the big deal, because regardless they're gonna see it. They might as well normalize it so that they don't.
No, they should definitely normalize it. I'm just saying, like, I don't know if like some, because a lot of people want like a full break. I don't know, also what age are we talking? I'm talking about like really young.
Yeah, because that's what they're talking about, like grade 1.
Yeah, like, but like they don't have to like have like a this is sexuality, this is gender, this is kind of
just explain
like,
what it
but
is.
like
There are
doing it in like a way that like
that
that kids would understand. Because
I
kids
guess
are
that's
so,
the difficult part.
yeah, because that's hard, because kids are so like they take everything so literal. Yeah.
I'm really enjoying this fried rice.
fried rice is so good.
Yeah.
I don't know what is in it.
Yeah.
Have you guys noticed that more and more people are like taking the entrepreneurship route?
Oh yeah.
To like now?
Or
more?
like hoping to get there, like,
Well, entrepreneurship and like I think what you're talking about is more like fast money, fast, like, you know, like
both of them, like being your own boss and making money quickly.
No, but like there's like real entrepreneurs, like people try to
yeah.
make a business kind of thing,
and they go to school for it.
yeah, like they went to school and now they took what they learned and now they're just making their own business.
Yeah,
like,
like
people are
applying
trying
it.
to not go to school to make money quickly and then say like, oh, I'm my own boss kind of thing. Like that's the culture, but it's not the same
as like
type of
entrepreneurship.
yeah, like I think entrepreneurship is like a little different. Like, okay, Drea is an entrepreneur. She made a business, she has a company, like okay, like that I would call that an entrepreneur. But like if you're on Instagram and you have t-shirts and you're selling, no hate at all, but I don't call you an entrepreneur because it's not established, it's not, you know what I mean? You don't really know what
like you're creating, like
yeah, you can call yourself a creator.
Maybe they just see like academic people, like people getting degrees and not going nowhere.
That's true.
That is true.
Because it's kind of disheartening. Like sometimes I don't like
yeah, that's not always the case. It just, you know,
it isn't. Yeah,
like people,
it's just you have to like start somewhere for a very long time and then work your way up. Do you know what I mean? Not even for school. Depends on what degree. Not everyone's in a science program, you know? Like
yeah, no, that's what I'm thinking. Everyone tells you don't do liberal arts.
But like,
yeah,
but I know a lot of people in liberal arts, and they're like, if they have opportunity and if they network, like
it's like I feel like that's like really personality based. You have to like shine even after you get a degree. But with like a science degree, it's like, okay, you have the degree, just go get the job.
Yeah,
you know,
like you could do what you need to do.
So many of my like professors, like my liberal art, like when I took electives and stuff, like sociology or like those random political courses or whatever, they would literally say, guys, just because it was like first year courses, they'd like just switch programs, go into science. This is not taking you nowhere.
Oh my god.
Oh, so many of them have been like, what? It's not like, guys, if you want money and if you want to have a job for a long time, just go into sciences. Like, did my mom tell you to say that? That's what I asked him after. But nobody wants to be a doctor. So like, who's gonna help us? Like, that's why I'm scared for our generation. Like,
no, there's still gonna be hundreds of doctors.
I know,
really believe.
I know, but like, I feel like there's a huge, a huge chunk of people, like way more than the generations before, that are uninterested in going to school now and they want to do their own thing and like.
Statistically, I feel like
we've gone up.
Yeah, like people have multiple degrees. Like I know so many people who finished like with 1 degree and went back to school, not even for a master's, for a whole another degree.
Okay, maybe I'm just thinking like with the people like I'm seeing a lot of.
I think it's also because you guys right now are like, I don't know, like in the YouTube world and stuff. Like maybe that's why we're like so consumed.
And
by
people I talk to, they're like always telling me like they're just like so fascinated by YouTube or like an Instagram career or something like that. Like you know, like
social media,
money. When it comes to doctors, I think we're okay because like everyone is going to school. Everyone is like, it's really pushed like that school is gonna take you somewhere, especially because now there's no jobs that you can get like 40 years ago with like just high school or like even
a bachelor's degree.
Like,
you need 2 degrees.
Nurses and stuff. Like I know people, like not I know people, but like I was talking to this nurse who was like 60 years old, and she went to high school and she was a registered nurse. Now you have to like take.
My mom tells that all the time. She's like, a lot of these nurses, these older nurses, don't have a degree. They have a diploma. You know, and they're RNs. They're getting RN money, but like things change, and now it's thing. Ryerson used to be a college.
Yeah, no, it's like
they used to have
it's one of
nurses
like
that come
getting
in.
so competitive.
Yeah, like it's crazy
because everyone's getting degrees. That's why like the academic route is
but I'm saying like social media is newer than that. Like, do you know what I mean? It's very, very new. Like within the past 5 years.
I don't think it's gonna. Yeah.
Do you think it's like for future generations?
That's what, like I'm saying.
Like our generation and like
we're the first. Like, you know what I mean? But like Noah's age, those kids, like they have a huge like these dancing videos, anything. Like once they see like bare legs, like that really just it's like way more interesting to them than school. Like they're like. No one tells me about streaks and like these dancing videos that he watches, and like it's just like it's so new. It's like we can't tell what's gonna happen yet because they're younger than us. Like
I'm trying to think about when I was younger and I would still see people like on YouTube or whatever making social media money, even though it wasn't as like popular as it is now. And I still wanted to go to school. Like those were my like I'd watch that for entertainment, but I still want to go to school like and get a regular job. But now it's changed.
Now you can go to school and your friend could have 100K followers.
But yeah, exactly.
So that means so much money, be doing like brand deals. Look at Bria Hicks. She's fucking just like she just graduated high school. She went to Essence Fest.
Just graduated high school.
It's not even like 1 in a million. Like no, it's really 1 in every 10. Like there's a lot. You know what I mean? Like
not 1 in every 10 because I feel
I'm
like
just giving, like,
yeah, I know. But even still but like what you were saying about them still being in school, like. That's the thing that though, like you can go to YouTube and go to school. Like I feel like being an artist back in the day was like you had to commit yourself to like whatever creative whatever you're doing
because there wasn't social internet, like social media
where you can do it when you can tweet from home or like tweet from school or like Instagram from wherever. There's a lot of people who are popping on Instagram and you don't really realize that they're like in their 4th year of university or like even what's her India Love sister, like she was like she's doing her business degree and she's
really?
Like yeah like the Crystal yeah like she lives in a whole another like you know what I mean, you don't really know these people.
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
that's true. I remember she posted a picture of her graduating.
Yeah and like so many of these degrees now are new degrees, like communications, like it's a new degree. Like Ryerson has like all these media degrees, so like they're creating stuff so that people can get
still go to school,
and be
interested in
that's really true.
Because there's also new careers that social media is creating that they need like educated people to but it's also like you can also gain that experience by yourself. Like you don't really need to go to school, but people still go to school for that. Like
I still think
you can start on your own.
Yeah, that's really true. But I still think that like the newer generations to come have lost an interest. It's not as like I feel like when I was in school, like a lot of my friends were really thinking about like post-secondary, thinking about their masters and this and this, and like we were really competitive with each other in a good way, and like there was like a different culture at school. Like the exciting thing was like school, like our academics, like when we did well, we were happy for each other and stuff like that. But like I feel like now it's like we're not in high school anymore, so I don't know. But I really feel like it's changed. Like I don't think it's the same.
I feel like there's a lot more people that we don't see
doing like good stuff, like school stuff.
No, like what you're talking about. You see people like online. You don't see people like in real life doing this. So you're just like those people are.
She's saying like it could still matter to them. Like school could. Are you saying like school could still matter to them?
Yeah,
that's true. It's just because I heard a friend of mine. First she said that she wanted to get into sciences. Then she said she wanted to get into nursing. Then she said she wanted to she's like fuck sciences, like I don't want to do any of that. I want to do fashion like in school. Now she said I don't want any of that. I want to be a makeup artist. I'm gonna start a YouTube channel.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like I just feel like
I thought she went to York. She's going to York.
I think she is going to York because her mom is forcing her kind of thing. Because it's like she's like, there's no way you're gonna not do anything when September comes around. Yeah. So, but like I just feel like that's becoming more and more. Like I'm not saying it's huge numbers, but I think like it's getting there and it's gonna start showing soon.
Something like that where they want to do, like she's gonna realize in like a year. Like you know what I mean? Like it's
once it like you can try it.
Fail.
I'm not even like I'm proud to say this, but I had a YouTube channel when I was little.
Wait, what?
Yeah, sing and dance on YouTube, and it didn't work out. So
no, wait.
I deleted it. Yeah, and then I went to school. So
no, when you were little.
Yeah, when I was in elementary school.
Okay, so that doesn't count.
How long has YouTube been around?
Oh, so many years. What do you mean?
Probably in grade 6 though, right?
I was like in grade 6, 7.
Oh, okay. I think I'm like grade. Elementary school.
Yeah, but like, if it works for her, that's great. But like, if it doesn't. Back to school.
Yeah, that's like taking a year off though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And even like the successful creative people, like it can all fail too. Like you need a backup plan as well. I feel like.
Well, depending how successful.
School, you mean?
Yeah, depending how successful.
If you're pretty successful
like,
and you some people don't need a backup plan.
But like even if you're just like not that successful, but you're like starting to see progress and stuff, it can all be taken away from you too. Like you need a backup plan. I think so.
Yeah, I think school is just like you have to like. It's just like a good thing to have.
I have a question for you guys. How do you feel like now having almost 100,000 subscribers?
What do you mean how
do you feel like?
I forget sometimes, you know. Like deadass, I actually forget sometimes.
Do you feel like
have a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Like, hey, aren't you on YouTube? Yeah,
So,
do you feel like people treat you different? Like not people, but like anyone you know. Like
at my work, the day they found out that I like my old work, the day they found out I had a YouTube channel, they treated me different.
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding. They treated me better. And then I was like, this is weird, and I quit. I quit.
Because somebody even was like, asked me like, why you guys had jobs and why you guys were in school.
You guys think, the thing is, even when I was like, we didn't have a channel, we would think like YouTube people had so much money. Like even if you had like over 50K,
like if you just have 30K, 50K,
they're like,
yeah,
they're probably making so much money, but like
70K,
you don't know what's in people's wallets. Like you
yeah.
can't just assume they have money
and
because they have a following, you know?
Sorry, I'm like interrupting you like crazy.
It's okay.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
But I was really shocked when somebody actually asked me like, okay, yeah, you guys don't have like, you guys have jobs.
Did you say, oh, they're broke?
No, I didn't say
what did you actually say?
I was like, no, like, cause I remember I was like, we were together and you left, and I was like, yeah, Akela has to work in the morning, and then he's like, why do they have a job, and why do they go to school? And that's I was like, oh no, even if they had enough money to
because we are African, one.
Yeah. What number 1, 2, 3?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 to 5 actually. We're Africans. 6th is because we want our own degrees and stuff, just in case. Like what Shoshana was saying about a backup plan is very real to us. But you know, if we could get some good money out of here too, because even my family was like telling my parents and stuff like, oh, it's really smart of them to do that because now they can save up for school. Like even still, school, like pay for your own school. Like, don't assume that people are rich just because of YouTube, because I feel that way too. Like I feel like a lot of people that I meet assume that I have money. Like when we hit 70K, I don't remember who it was I talked to, but they just kept insinuating that I had so much money, and in my head I'm like, oh, if you see my bank account, you're actually gonna laugh at me. Saving money is a discipline. Like you can have a shitty job but have way more money than somebody who has like, you know what I mean? It's like the way you're disciplined and stuff and how you spend your money. You know people diss Shoshana when they
wait, we have to explain how I go out.
Shoshana really, guys, we have to input the, you know, we were looking through snaps today.
Oh no, there's one picture.
No, you know, Shoshana wears like, you know, like sweatpants without the band at the bottom. That's what she wears to school.
And then a baggy with like a big sweater without the band on the bottom.
I posted my cap, guys. I love the cap.
And then a big scarf, and then the cap, and then 2 pieces of straight hair.
Yeah. So I'm put together.
Yeah, show that. And then no makeup, not even eyebrows, nothing.
That's not a problem though. You look the same without makeup. It's not bad.
At least she can put eyebrows.
She wears no
eyebrows.
It's the sweatpants with no band, and then the cat hair on.
It's really bad though. Like Shada doesn't care, but like they don't have to diss you. But
if I saw my favorite YouTuber and
no, you're not gonna tell her in person. Say I thought you would look like.
No, but I would be like,
you'd say it to yourself.
Wait, who said what to you?
Oh, they saw me and I looked really weird. So my hair was gelled. Like I had this, I gelled it, and it was curly on the top and like straight on the back. But I didn't have a hat, so I just left. And then she's like, is this how you look in person? I thought you looked like a queen. Like you look like a queen in
Well, how old are they?
Oh, they were probably like 16, 17. So they knew
that's
better.
still way too
Yeah, no, they definitely knew better.
I would have been like, I still can't believe when the girl, there's like somebody came, a couple people have been like at my work and like talked to me about you guys or whatever. But the one that she really stayed and talked to me, and she kept, what did she say? She was saying if you and Paul, she was really trying to get information out of me. I didn't know. I didn't know. She's like, if you guys were broken up, I'm like, why would I was like,
because she doesn't post.
I didn't post it, and I was just sitting there and I'm like, at first like it was such a weird, the conversation, like I almost got tricked. Like she was trying to manipulate me and to tell the information. I said, I don't know. That's what I kept saying to her. I'm like, you have a nice day.
People just are so funny.
Yeah.
I just can't
believe
believe
this happened twice too.
No,
they came up to me and they're like, is this how you look in person? I was like, is this that bad?
First of all, that's so rude because
I know.
obviously this is what she looks like.
So you don't look bad. Even when
It's just the way I'm put together. Like, it's like you can really do better than that.
Are you gonna do better?
And my makeup looked really bad too. I don't know why I left like that. Like, did I think I wasn't gonna get recognized?
But before, when you guys used to come up to me, like, you could just tell, like, I was, like, super, like, uncomfortable. They would literally say, oh my god! Like, what?
Yeah. Shoshana's awkward. I remember one time we were in the line for warehouse and somebody said, you're shorter than I thought. And she was like, thank you. And then
no, Shoshana says thank you to things that are not I don't have the encounter Shoshana has. Like, I don't meet the mean people. What's wrong with you guys?
They're not mean, they're just honest.
Yeah. We're gonna pick the 2 grand prize winners, announce them now.
So the first winner for the bag, her name was Ty Versace on Instagram. So congrats to you. We'll be shipping that soon.
Her name is Squin, SQUXXN_. So congrats to you, girl. You got the other bag with the bundles as well. So
yeah. And then the third bundle winner is Daniette Ellen. So congrats to you.
We're gonna
send you the weave. All of our links will be in the description box. The swag box link will be in the description box as well. And make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Hope you enjoyed the combo. Yeah.